Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. JD Niger, Word of Truth channel, Bible teaching, Bible study, Bible. Jeff Deloach. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be out of town, so you guys get a break. I'm probably going to do a couple videos and then download them when I get home. Where I'm going, the internet doesn't work very well. Sorry. My roommate is sick in the head, and she's making me sick in the head. So anyway, man, there's a lot of action around here this morning. Kids going to school. Anyhow, let's go to Ecclesiastes 6. Ecclesiastes. I don't really... I don't know what to teach anymore. No one's really interested in the Bible, so I mean, I don't think I stutter. But anyhow, this fucking idiot. I guess I have the most fun. I have the most fun feeling superior. Sorry. That's the only thing that... So Richard Joyce, I'm not going to try not to fuck this up. My memory isn't that good, so the things that people say, like Richard Joyce, Lord bless us, give us understanding. Amen. Sorry, I didn't pray. I don't know if I did. I'm starting to have some really bad dementia symptoms. It's getting obvious. I forget simple things. Sad. Anyway, Ecclesiastes. 6. Richard Joyce was saying, is your life empty? Is your life empty? Is your life empty? Is your life empty? Wow, that's a great question, huh? Is your life empty? What does it mean? What does that mean? I mean, you guys, you know, one of the reasons why I'm as spiritually enlightened as I am is because when someone says something like, is your life empty? What would an empty life look like? An empty life would mean, man, it would mean you would be like a lot of these people out here. You have no consideration for other people. You don't see yourself as part of a bigger plan. You just see yourself as some cosmic accident. Like you're just some cosmic accident. It's empty. There's not, you're like outer space. You're empty, vacuous, mind dead piece of space rock flying through infinite nothingness. When Richard Joyce asks that question, is your life empty? I see that as projection. He's projecting his empty life onto you. Is your life empty? His life is empty. Man, my life is sometimes boring, monotonous, irritating, agitating, painful, confusing. Empty? Empty? Empty. Is your life empty? So anyway, what's the... That's a fucking fucked up question. If your life's empty, that's your fault. That's because you don't look for God. You don't look for spirituality. You don't look for humanity. You don't look for mystery. You don't investigate. You don't ask questions. Richard Joyce, is that why you're so fucking stupid, bro? Your brain, your mind is so empty. That he doesn't find any substance in life. There's no substance, Richard Joyce. There's nothing there. There's nothing going on up there. You're not curious. You're not searching for anything. You have no goal. No goal, no vision. Some of you people are listening to empty minds, empty hearts, empty. He's empty. He wants you to feel empty. What's a fucking guy? What's the title of Ecclesiastes chapter 6? What's the title of the chapter? Man, he gives me a lot to substantiate on. He gives me things to grab onto. Failure to enjoy blessings. What makes your life empty? So I was just at the local market getting my ice for my camping trip. I'm gonna go surfing. Old man's gonna go catch some waves and get in the tent and hang out in nature and enjoy my blessings. Am I blessed to be able to still surf at 64? Very blessed. Very blessed to be alive at 64. Very blessed to be alive and still be able to play tennis with my buddy on Saturdays. Very blessed at 64 to be alive and be able to go to the bar and have friends there that laugh. And we listen to music and we have camaraderie. Blessed. All right, Richard Joyce, whatever's going on in your poor little mind, I'm starting to feel sorry for the guy. I thought he was gonna fight back. Let's read it. He says this, what comes to his mind is your life empty? Why would your life be empty? You have nothing to, God didn't give you anything to be grateful for? Even a heroin addict is grateful when he gets a fucking hit, when he gets his fix. His life might be painful and confusing, but it's not empty. As soon as that syringe gets full and he gets full, he's full again. Empty, full, empty, full, empty, full, empty. Empty is a mindset. Empty is in your mind, Richard Joyce. Brothers and sisters, listen. I know you guys don't like me. No one likes me. No one wants to hear what the fucking guru has to say. Empty is a mindset. Let's read. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men. A man to whom God has given riches, wealth, honor, so that he wants nothing for his soul of all that he desires. Yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof, but a stranger eats it. That is vanity, and it is an evil disease. It's an evil disease. Wow. What's Solomon trying to say? Right off the bat. Boom. Just like I said, I'm not stupid. And I know you guys hate it when I go, yeah, I'm the smartest guy in town. But I know the Bible, and oh, darling. Right off the bat, Solomon saying, you could have all the riches. You could have all the power. You could have all these things. But if you're not grateful, if you're not sharing it, enjoying it in a healthy way, you're hoarding it, you're killing people to get it, you're lying, you're cheating, you're stealing. That's how you become empty. You don't care. See, you guys, YouTube, people who see my videos, they think I don't care because I call you knuckleheads and I call this guy a jackass and that guy a fool. I'm not saying it just to rub my shoulder and make myself feel better. I'm saying it because it's true. Emptiness is a mindset. It's a in your mind, you're lacking something. You need more. You always need more. You're never satisfied. But even at that point, you're not empty. You're full of greed. You're full of desire. You're full, Richard Joyce. You're full of desiring things that you don't have. That I can see it all over you, bro. What do you guys see when you see me? I just want to be heard. I know what I want. I want to be heard. I know what I'm missing. I'm missing someone to understand me. I say it all the time. You're not going to listen. You know why? Because that's who I am. You're not going to listen to me. And that's what I long for, the thing that I can't have. I don't want you to listen to me for me. I don't want you to listen to me for money. I don't want you to listen to me for any other reason than you like me and you trust me. That's why I want you to listen to me, because I care about you more than you think. Anyhow, if a man beget 100 children and live many years, so that the days of his years be many, and his soul be not filled with good, and also that he have no burial, I say that an untimely birth is better than he. Better off. Better off being stillborn. You know, one of my greatest virtues, one of the things that makes me different, one of my greatest virtues is my ability to enjoy life. I don't hold myself back. If I like someone, I'll show it. I like you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. If I want to do something, I want to do it, and I can't contain myself, I'll do things I shouldn't do. Probably shouldn't do. But why do I do it? Because I want to do it. There's something about it I want to do. And I learned that way. That's how you learn. If your life is empty, Richard Joyce, you're missing the whole point of what Jesus wants. I'm not afraid to walk with God wherever I walk. He's with me wherever I go, no matter what I'm doing. Empty lives. For he comes in with vanity and departs in darkness, and his name shall be covered with darkness. Richard Joyce, I try and explain to you guys, some of these Christian people, their eye is darkened. They have been so spun backwards that they're looking out the back of their head. They think they're going forward, and they're actually walking backwards. They're going further from God instead of nearer to God. That's what this channel is all about. You people don't understand your own God. You don't understand how Jesus loves you. And you're afraid to admit, fuck, somebody loves me? Somebody loves you. At least one spirit loves you. The Spirit of Jesus Christ loves you. Moreover, he has not seen the Son nor anything. This has more rest than the other. Moreover, he has not seen the Son nor known anything. This has more rest than the other. I don't really understand what he's trying to say there. He's saying, what, you can't enjoy the sunset, the sunrise? You're not amazed by trees, birds, butterflies? I'm at the butterfly part. Butterflies? You ever have a butterfly come flying by you when you're just thinking about God and all of a sudden a butterfly's right there, or a bird comes soaring down looking at you like, hey, I know what you're thinking. You don't have that, Richard Joyce? You don't have magical moments? You know, there's a lot of people that when you look at them in life, like, I'm going to use my roommate for instance. Her worldview is so shallow. Her ability to enjoy things that other people might enjoy, that she's not too sure of. Looks like I got sucked. Getting old is fucked up. Look at that. Anyhow, she doesn't, she's kind of empty. As far as I can see, women, I'm not trying to be mean, but there is a lot of women who were brought up to accept being empty. A lot of women have been brought up to accept a sense of lack. And then at some point in their life, they're like, everyone tells me I can't have it. Now I'm going to get it. And then they swing the other way, and they're grabbing onto things that they don't really even want. They just want it so that they could say, I have it. Do you understand what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? See, what's interesting about this channel, if you're here listening, I'm a thinker and a doer. I don't just pontificate on things without any experience. I've done it. I've done it. I'm doing it today. I'm loading up my truck, 64 years old, driving to a beautiful canyon up in Malibu, California. Malibu, where all the rich people are. Malibu. I'm going to set up my tent, break out my cooking equipment, put up my cot, get my surfboard, put on my wetsuit, put on my boots because there's rocks there, wax up my board, put in my earplugs, paddle into the ocean, and enjoy nature. There's deer, there's raccoons. This is Malibu, California. There's animals up there, there's birds, there's fish. Do you think it's comfortable sleeping on the cot at 64 in a tent? Do you think it's comfortable? No. But I'm sure as hell not empty. Richard Joyce, what do you do, bro? You got to do something in life, people. Anything. Magical. I'm gonna come back and finish this so you can understand. Why listen to teachers that have nothing? Empty people listening to other empty people talk about empty things. Go magical, man. It's the only way to go. JD Nice, your word of truth. I'm out.